Welcome to the road to the Snyder Cut. This time we'll be focusing on Man of Steel, a movie that I thought I would have a hard time rewatching because I used to own the Blu-ray of it that came with my Xbox One. I tried rewatching it and it was immediately just boring for me. But this time I was a lot more focused than usual. Like, it takes 15 minutes for Clark to get his suit, but it didn't really bother me at all because I kinda like the setup for the story. The idea that this version of Superman had to keep his secret hidden until the time is right is so interesting to me. I thought they did a kinda decent job doing it. I'm well aware of some of the criticisms, like how he doesn't bring us much hope, but in my head I'm like, let's give the guy some footing until we see what he actually does. But I will admit, the Jonathan Kent death scene was kinda dumb. Clark should have given the little girl to his Earth dad, run all the way to the car, slightly above average speed. He's jacked, people will get how he's able to run that fast. Get the dog, run back, and happily ever after. If they wanted Jonathan to sacrifice his life to make sure Clark's secret was safe, then how about a robbery scene? Jonathan and Clark argue in the car like they did in the movie. Jonathan leaves the car, he goes inside the Smallville bank. While Clark is waiting inside the car, a few robbers will come in, hold everyone hostage. They start holding everyone for ransom, and there's news people surrounding the bank. And then Jonathan, after trying to sneak a young girl out, he gets killed. And this shows how Clark didn't have a choice to reveal himself, and also makes him feel powerless. But if it seems too similar to an Uncle Ben or Martha and Thomas Wayne being killed situation, then how about just keep Jonathan alive? Jonathan doesn't die as much in his other adaptations. Plus, it'll be the first time a live-action Jonathan Kent stays alive. My next issue is the action. I know so many people have described how bad it is, but this is where you have to see it for yourself. And I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what the action was like in 2013 when I watched it in theaters. Whenever I see a review criticizing the fight scenes, I kinda thought they were exaggerating and that they neglected to mention that the damage was caused just by the villains. And I was super wrong. Superman literally starts the fight by destroying a gas station in Smallville. Then of course, the action went mad after that. There's literally a scene where Zod slowly throws an oil tanker at Superman, but instead of taking it head on, Superman slowly hovers above it, and then the oil tanker explodes the building behind him. Honestly, I can't say that the action was good either. It was so hard to comprehend with the shaky cam and the explosions and the generic blue beam of light. Also, who the hell thinks it's a good idea to hide in a museum while buildings are collapsing all around you? You should be evacuating. Also, I understand why Zod was killed, but like the Jonathan Kent scene, it was poorly executed. Superman could have blew Zod up, the family could have moved to the left, moved the heads to the left, smash his head down, etc. But besides that, I do think that this movie's strong suits are its characters. Everyone does a great job with their role, my favorite being Michael Shannon as Zod. A bit of a hot take, but I might like this version of Lois Lane more than any of the other incarnations, mainly because she was able to figure out Superman's identity before even given a chance at being fooled with his glasses. Also, needless to say, but the soundtrack is just really good. It's super spot on. Overall, I'm gonna give this movie a 3 out of 5. It is a very interesting take with the character, but it was poorly executed in my opinion. Thanks for watching the video. If you have time, press the like button, subscribe with notifications on to check when the Batman vs Superman review is out, and see ya next time.